What? 50 degrees in Florida? I can't believe it's getting this cold out here. But actually, it does get cold here in Florida, particularly in the northern portion of Florida, northeast or either northwest. It does get cold, and recently we have a freeze warning or frost warning here in Florida. So what exactly are we going to do to keep our chickens warm is the question. And this is a little bit about what we actually do to keep our chickens warm, or to help our chickens out and make sure that they're going to stay warm throughout the evening and in these particularly cold times. But we just wanted to let you know that it does get cold here in Florida. So we have to do some winterizing over our coops to make sure that our birds are staying warm, not getting any frostbite. Most of our chickens have coops. Some just have open coop concepts where it's just a run with purchase, because the vast majority of the time here in Florida, it's actually hot. So they don't necessarily need a coop at all times. But let's go take a look at what we actually do to keep our chickens warm during these cold months in this cold season. All right? So here in the silky coop, what we do is we actually hang a few heat lamps inside of the silky barn, which was / the bunny barn, to actually help to keep some heat inside of this area. Silkies are a bantam breed of chicken, so they're gonna definitely need additional warmth to keep them warm during these cold times. So in the silky coop, we have heat lamps to help out with this cold weather. Now let's go take a look at some of the other things that we do to winterize our farm. Another great and inexpensive way that we winterize our coops and our chicken enclosures is old feed bags. Old feed bags are good when you actually affix them to your chicken enclosures to block out that wind, and also they're able to hold some of the heat inside of your chicken enclosures. So another great way to inexpensively winterize your chicken coops or your chicken runs. Now behind me, we have one of our open coop concepts that I spoke about earlier. And because this is an open coop, what we do to winterize this particular coop is that we cover it in plastic. We cover the entire thing in plastic. This way, the chicken's heat is maintained inside of that open coop concept, and it's got some wind blocking. This way, when the temperature does warm up, because we have such short seasons of actual cold, we'll just take that plastic off, open the coop back up, and let the breeze in. This way the chickens don't overheat in the summer, and we put the plastic on here so that the chickens don't get too cold during the cold season or these cold months here in Florida. But again, you better bundle up, because it actually does get a little bit cold here in Florida. All right? So when you're thinking about your chickens, you want to make sure that you're helping them out. Raising chickens is all about helping out your birds and making sure that you're doing your part so that they keep producing for you, laying eggs and being healthy. Because the chickens can't winterize the coops themselves, so you're gonna have to do it for them. And thank you guys so much for visiting our page. We really, really appreciate what you're doing. And tell us a little bit about what you're doing to winterize your coops. See you soon.